Hey, this is Mark Washington from MTC Media. Drew Felder was heading to Providence to play for Ed Cooley when he made a turn and came south when Cooley came to Georgetown. He took time out here at Big East Media Day to talk about his decision coming to Georgetown and some of his playing experience. So to start off, what attracted you to Georgetown as your home for your college career?
I mean, it's always been cool to me, my relationship with Cooley. It's just, I feel like he separated himself really early, and I had committed to him at Providence, and I followed him over. So him just being honest and keeping it real and feeling like I could have a real, honest relationship and not feel like I'm being sold or being told something that, he doesn't feel is true. I think that just made it really easy to separate him.
Talk about your strengths as far as back to the basket, being able to stretch. What makes you you?
I mean, I love hoops. I really do, and I work on my game. So, I do a little bit of everything. I say, in my actual skill set, I think my strength is shooting. It's definitely my versatility and being able to do a lot of different things. But I think my true strength as a basketball player is my competitiveness. I really want to win, and I want to compete. That's my passion, is competing, is getting better, working. So I think my competitiveness and the edge I bring to the game, I think is definitely my biggest strength.
When did you know, kind of in your head, that you could play at this level?
Man, it's tough. Coming from Boise, it's not. You don't always. I would never expect to be at Georgetown right now. It's hard to think, but I knew like when I really fell in love with it in the 8th grade with my trainer Paul Iguana, I really knew that I wanted to do something special with it, and I wanted to do something different than what a lot of my peers in Idaho had been doing. So I remember just going through these tournaments and playing some of these dudes with big names, and they got stars next to their name, and just competing with them, and I didn't feel like there was a big separation. That's when I knew I feel like I could do something special.
And kind of describe your experience when you played on UAA for people who never get that opportunity. What was it like?
Yeah, it was so special. I came in with some fire. I had sat out for about a couple months with knee issues, and I came back just really excited to play, and it's just such a special thing. And West Coast Elite, they did so much for me, Ryan Silver. So it was such a blessing to just go and compete. We had a great group of guys. We had a really special team. So it's just fun. It's hard. It's a grind, but it was so much fun. They took care of us. So it was great.
And what was the competition like on that level?
We were running through guys, but it was definitely high level hoops, and a lot of names, a lot of guys who are going to do something special. A lot of guys going to schools like Georgetown, like all these Big East schools. So it was tough. We lost some. We won a good amount, but it was special. For sure.